coming at you live. Mid-cry. Welcome. Trigger warnings. Hooray. I don't even know. I guess it's just a process of like, this is the result of me saying no. And I know logically that that's not okay. I should be able to say no and not have this response and not be afraid or scared that I'm gonna lose something. That, hearing that out loud to me sounds very much like a trigger response. But yeah, I'm not even really sure if I want to go into the details. I don't know, maybe I do. I've been kind of grieving, I guess, because there's a lot kind of been swirling with my job and with like an important relationship and other sources of income and my living situation, and it's just a lot, you know? Like, one would suck, but it's all of it right now, it seems like. And so I'm learning to just be in it, and that sucks too. But I've been doing a lot of crying, which I'm embarrassed to say out loud, because if any of you watching this know me from the past, that's probably what I'm assuming, and that's unfair. I have a narrative in my head that you just assume that that's all I do is cry. I don't. I've been doing a lot more of that lately, but I don't. And so yeah, there's a stigma for me of admitting that out loud. But life is fucking hard. You know, and I'm really tired of just like shoving that down and ignoring that. You know, so I'm grieving a lot of shit right now. And none of it's okay. None of it's okay. And it's not a matter of like whose responsibility is for what. It's the beginning stage, right? Of just like, I guess if you're talking about the step, I don't even know, like acceptance, right? But yeah, so I've been grieving, and apparently that seems to not be allowed. It's definitely not understood, which I'm not sharing the details because why would I? I don't have anyone in my life that I feel safe to do that with. That's not a fair statement. I do. I have shared it with people. I just haven't shared it with the person I'm living with right now, for example, or whatever. And so I reserve, and I've been spending a lot of time in my room by myself, which I know logically in my adult brain that is absolutely 100% okay, especially because I fucking pay for living there. So I should be allowed to do whatever the hell I want to do. And if that means that I stay in my room for a couple days, then I stay in my room for a couple fucking days. So I decided that I didn't want to stay in my room today. Obviously, I'm outside. Trees. And I go to say, out of courtesy, that I'm leaving. I don't have to do that, but I do. And I'm bombarded. I want to talk to you. And, you know, off. And I was like, in this kind tone, I don't want to talk about that right now, or I don't want to talk about that. And then they just keep going, but you're so this and blah, blah, blah. And I just walked away, which I know logically I'm allowed to do. But one of my triggers is surfacing because of this apparent response. Logically, I know that this response is bigger than the situation requires. So it's tied to something else. And I don't know what that is right now. I guess it matters. I don't know what I needed. No, that's not true. What I needed was a response that was like, okay. And just leave it at that. Instead of trying to push, instead of trying to get an answer, instead of telling me something else, instead of trying, literally following me to the door as I walked out the door. There are so many messages that have come in to me from various sources all across my life that has told me that I am not allowed to be fill in the blank. I am not allowed to be sad. I'm not allowed to be upset. I'm not allowed to have negative feelings about something. And you know what I say to all of those fucking messages? Fuck you. It's a bunch of bullshit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I have anything else left to say about that right now. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you have, following along, you're allowed to be you. If no one's ever told you that, let me be the first to tell you, I give you permission to be you. I give you permission to be your messy ass self. I give you permission to be sad, to grieve, to be upset, to be angry, to be scared. You don't have to put a smile on your face and pretend that everything's okay. It says more about the person because they don't know how to handle it. It has nothing to do with you. But it sucks. But you are allowed. You are allowed to be you.